Going on, guys? 10:45 right now, Monday, chest and shoulder day. I'm going to do an AM and a PM workout and walk you guys through it. Woke up, already did my fasted cardio, steady pace, 30 minutes, and ate breakfast. Now I'm going to go head to the gym, work out, eat 3 meals, go back to the gym about 6-7 hours later, finish off with my shoulders. I got chest today. It's time to party, by the way. I got chest in the morning, which will be 4 pressing exercises with 1 isolated movement at the end. 5 working sets of each exercise. And then when I go back to the gym tonight, about 7 hours later, I got my shoulder accessory movements. 5 to 6 shoulder accessory movements with 5 sets, ranging from 10 to 12 reps. High volume day today.
Alright, so here's the start of my AM chest workout. 4 pressing exercises, starting out with the bench press. Then after this I move on to the incline dumbbell. Then I move on to the decline dumbbell. And then hammer strength, isolated press. And then I do 1 isolated chest fly on the incline cable cross. And right now I'm just warming up, hitting 20 reps with 135. The sets and reps for this workout are 5 sets, 5 working sets. So the sets you're watching right now do not count towards my actual working sets. These are just warm-ups. And rep range is from 10 to 12 reps. I'm trying to shoot for 12 on everything just to keep it a little bit higher rep. So I'm keeping the weights a little bit lighter, as you'll see. And as you see also, my bench pressing style has changed quite a bit compared to my powerlifting bench press style. My arch in my back is not even there anymore. I kind of just do like a flat back bench. I am touching about 2 to 3 inches higher than I typically would on my powerlifting, where I tuck my elbows and pull my elbows down into my lats, and the first couple inches of the movement would be my lats on my powerlifting bench press, but now I'm keeping my elbows out, I'm touching higher on my chest. And doing that, I'm trying to develop my chest on this exercise. I'm not worried about the weight. That's the thing, is people always stick and get caught up into moving as much weight as possible, and they're not actually effectively training the muscle. I mean, if you're tucking your elbows and keeping a tight arch in your bench, popping with your leg drive at the bottom, I mean, you're not training your chest. You're not training the muscle. You're training the lift. I mean, there's a difference in powerlifting and powerlifting bench press and a bodybuilding bench press. Right now I'm training the muscle, so I'm going to make the lift more difficult. I'm going to stretch my chest fibers more so I can get more development in my chest and not have to worry about strengthening my triceps and my lats and all that good stuff for the powerlifting style. I mean, I'll transition back once I start powerlifting. I'll tuck my elbows more, I'll keep a tighter arch, and use my leg drive more. But for now I'm just going to do a flat-footed bench press, slight arch to keep a nice tight core, keep my elbows out and stretch that chest as much as possible and contract the entire time. That's the thing, is you need to, if you ever transition from powerlifting to bodybuilding, that's the first thing that you need to do, is fix your bench press style. Most likely, if you're correctly benching as a powerlifter, it will not develop your chest as much as it will doing a bodybuilding style bench press. Keeping your elbows out, touching higher on your chest, less arch, and no leg drive. Alright, so moved over onto the incline dumbbell. One thing that I am definitely lagging in is upper chest development. See, right now I'm 2 weeks out and 4 weeks out, well, a little bit less than 2 weeks out and a little bit less than 4 weeks out. And it really, right now, the growth is not going to be there. So all I can do is just fine-tune and take all the fat off the muscle that I have right now. But I really do need to develop a higher upper chest if I really want to get effective in bodybuilding. I got a lower chest from tucking my back and using my lower chest and having a tight arch from powerlifting, but my upper chest is not developed as much as it needs to be, and that's one thing that I'm trying to target right here, is effectively moving the weight. And with that being said, always incorporate incline bench pressing to your powerlifting also. That's something that I will be doing when I transition back, and I would teach and tell and coach for anybody that I do powerlifting coaching for. All right, next is, you see this little setup I have here for the decline? If you train by yourself, which I do 95% of the time, this is perfect for decline pressing. Just get a flat bench, put it underneath the decline press. I put towels down just because the Allen head side of the dumbbell will cut into the bench press, but you just able to get a full stretch at the bottom of this press. Squeeze. As you see, I'm not pressing over my face. I'm kind of keeping it so that it's pushing on my lower chest right now and getting a full stretch on my upper chest. And then I press down and get a full contraction. See, as I just pop those down, nice effective way, so then you don't have to throw the dumbbells on the floor, and you can just pick them up right off the bench press, so then you don't have to worry about torquing your shoulders when you kind of swing your leg over. All right, 5 sets here. I did 5 sets of, let's see, with the 60s. I think this is like the 3rd set or something. I didn't get all the videotaping inside just because you guys don't want to see a shit ton of pressing, just one after another. Decline presses are something that's new to me. I've been only doing them since the bodybuilding prep. I never did them during powerlifting, but they're a good exercise. I really like them, and they have actually helped strengthen my chest in a weak points that I needed wrought up. All right, isolated hammer strength pressing. This is a great movement for full chest development, give you that full chest plate, a solid pump at the end of the workout, a great finisher on your pressing. It just contraction, you can full stretch, full squeeze at the top, and that's a great exercise. I love that machine. Here is the incline cable cross, seated, and this is a new movement for me that I incorporated about 3 weeks ago, and I do not get a better stretch and a better pump off any other exercise. This is the one that I really feel on my chest. That's why I always finish with this. I get the biggest pump at the end, the most blood flow, and I will definitely be adding this into my powerlifting to prevent injury and to keep my chest strong so that my front delts do not get damaged. This is a great way, or a great exercise for powerlifters and bodybuilders. Yeah.